Okay, today's class is with no props and we're starting laying down on the back. Make sure you have space behind you and around you to move your arms. And then just take your hands on your pelvis. The feet are hip distance apart. The spine is long. You take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis. So you press the lower back into the mat gently, and inhale, relax again the pelvis. Goes forward. Exhale, pelvis rocking towards you. Inhale away from you. Everything else is relaxed. Try to sink your shoulders to the ground while you move your pelvis. And then push with both feet gently on the ground. One more time here. Exhale, tilting towards you. Inhale, release. And then find the middle between those two moves. So not pushing and not arching. We go now side to side. One side of your pelvis gets heavy, the other one lifts. So it's like a rocking chair. If your two pelvic bones are the front and the back of the rocking chair, you're rocking it side to side. You can do the movement very slow, or you can go faster, see what you feel. Just let the breath flow. The knees show all the time up to the ceiling. Very good. And now we do a full circle with the pelvis. We go over one direction with the pelvis, tilt towards the rib cage, and around all the way. You try to keep the knees pointing up and the feet grounded. Both shoulders are down. Your head is centered, the neck is long. And then we reverse the direction. We go the other way around. Good. We just have one more. Feel how your lower back is releasing the tension and your pelvic floor is gently contracting and releasing. One last time. And then find your neutral spine position. Hold it. So we have a little bit of space underneath the lower back. The ribs are heavy on the mat. Arms straight to the feet. We move the arms up and overhead without lifting the ribs. Inhale. And exhale, bring them back forward. We add one leg. One knee lifts and the arm moves backwards. Inhale. And exhale, lower everything at the same time down. The other leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. If you're touching the floor behind you with the arms, see that your arms touch at the same time. The fingertips come to the floor at the same time. Good. And don't forget to keep the ribs connected to the mat. If they lift, push them just a little bit and you will feel more stretch over your shoulders and your armpits. One more time. Lift and lower. Next time we keep, hello Yvonne, next time we keep one knee up, doesn't matter which one. And we circle the arms around and lift the head and pull them even closer to us. And then lower the foot, lower the body and the arms. We bring the other knee up, arms overhead. Exhale, circle the arms around and lift head, neck and chest up and pull them a little bit closer to you without changing the position of the pelvis. And then just lower the foot, the head, and the arms. Exactly. And then we continue. Inhale. The other leg, arms overhead. Exhale. Going higher. So you reach forward with the arms and pulling the knee closer to you. And lower the head, the foot, and the upper body. Hello, Francois. So for everybody who just joined, Yvonne and Francois, you can do a few directly pelvic circles. So you can just circle the pelvis in one direction a few times and a few circles in the other direction, and then you can join us. We're doing a few more repetitions here. So lifting one knee and both arms up and overhead, and then circling the arms over the floor at the same time, lifting head, neck and chest up and pulling the knee towards you as you reach with the arms further forward. And then lower the head, the foot and the arms. And then switching the leg. Other leg goes up and the arms overhead. So here the knee is 90-degree angle, the ribs are still down. Exhale, lifting. And lower the foot, bringing the arms next to you. And one more time each side. Knee up, arms overhead. Circle the arms. Pull the knee, reach forward. So really flat belly. Yes, good. And then lower the foot, arms sink down, head down. And again, the other knee up, arms overhead. Yes, and circle the arms around, reach. Stay here, it doesn't matter on which side you are. And we just stretch the leg into the diagonal and pull it in. If you have any neck pain, you can hold the hand with the opposite hand. So exhale to stretch, inhale to pull in. Otherwise you reach with both hands really forward. And try to press the lower back down here and curl a little bit more with your upper body. Just lift the sternum a little bit high. Yes, good. One more time. Reaching forward and back. And keep the leg straight. Lift the arms and the leg. Lower the head down. And grab behind your leg here. We pull the knee in. And as we exhale, we try to stretch the leg here, even if it's just a little bit. Pull the knee as close to you as you can. And then here you try to stretch, only so far that your leg can stretch. So this is different stretch than what we do usually. Everybody look for a second. We pull it really to the belly, or as close as we can. Yeah. And then here you try to stretch a little bit. And bend. Yes. If you can stretch completely, do so. But I think none of us can completely stretch. So we just stretch as much as we can, pulling the leg close to the body. One last time. And then from here, we just stretch the leg up to the ceiling, arms open to the side. You can flex the foot and open to the side. So you don't cross the middle line of the body, but you open and come back up. We're stabilizing the pelvis and the shoulders. Ribs are heavy. We open to the side and come up. The other leg stays stable. One more time. Open and close. And then we lower that foot down. Arms by your sides, and we lift the other knee up, arms overhead. Exhale, circle the arms around, lift head, neck and chest up. We're doing the same on the other side. Either you hold it here with the arms straight, or you can support your head with a diagonal hand if you have any tension in the neck. Exactly, here we want to have really flat belly and reaching far forward with the leg. And everybody curl a little bit higher. We want to feel the upper abdominals working. So lift a little bit higher, yes. Fold, good, exactly. Good job everybody. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And we lift the arms and leg up while we lower the head down. And then we take the leg close to the body, as close as we can. So really hug the knee to your chest. And here try to stretch the leg in this position. As close to you as you can. And the stretch doesn't have to be a big movement. Yes. Okay. One more. And then we stretch completely the leg up to the ceiling or as much as your body allows you to. Arms to the sides in a T shape. You can flex the foot. And we open, stabilizing the pelvis. Open the leg as far to the side as you can without losing the pelvis, so we don't go into rotation, and back up. You can exhale to open and inhale to come back to center. This is supporting breath. If you want to have it a little bit harder, you activate before and then you inhale to open and exhale to come in. So you can choose. And see that your ribs are not lifting off the ground. Press them just a little bit gently into the floor. The pelvis is stable. And last one. Francois, try to not go too far to the side. Push a little bit the opposite side down. Yes. And back up. And then you place the foot down. Both feet together, both knees together. We keep the arms there and we go side to side with both knees. One foot is lifting off the ground. Yes, perfect. And center. Then to the other side. So the knees stay together. Good. We add the head. When the knees go to the right, you look to the left. So you turn the head to the left. And knees and head at the same time, returning back to the center. Then opposite. Knees to the left, head to the right. And back to center. Try to do it in the exact same timing. You take the same time to turn the head as you need to turn the legs, the pelvis. Good. And then we stay over to the left side. So go all the way to the left with the legs. You're looking to the right, and then you stretch the right leg, so the leg that's on top, and you do a swinging move with your leg over the other knee. Just stay over the knee for the moment. Sorry, you cannot see me so good. So you're going over the leg. Just this small movement a few times, and then we'll make it bigger. So you swing the leg over your knee, and then you go all the way down with the foot and let the bent knee follow to go into the other direction. And then you swing it back over the knee, down in one line with the rest of the body, and the bent knee is closing in the opposite direction. Yes. And swing. And we can do it a little bit faster. This is a little bit to release the fascia. If you want to intensify it a little bit, you can do double pulls or double kick with the straight leg. So you go kick, kick, and swing it in the other side. And kick, kick, and swing. And just let the head move naturally. So maybe you want to go in a position, maybe you want to look in the same direction where you turn. Just try to keep the shoulders grounded. And this was the last one. Let's bring back the knees on top of each other, center, and we repeat on the other side. We lower the knees all the way to the right side, or as far as we can go. Stretch the left leg, the one that's on top, and just do not so big movement, just brushing over your knee. So we're going here over the knee. Yes. Drawing a half circle with your big toe. And maybe one side feels harder and more stiff, but no worries. We are going to work on the fascia, and now you can take your swing and go up towards your hand as far as you can. Lower the leg on the floor and let the knee bring you in the opposite rotation. And then again, swing the leg and back. So you can use an exhalation to swing the leg and inhale to twist with the bent leg, or just let the breath flow. And here, if you want, you can add the double pose, so you kick, and reverse. Yes. So you try to go as high with that leg towards your hand as you can, and the leg is straight. So we're stretching here the whole side of our waistline, our quadratus lumborum, and our thoracolumbar fascia. Okay, let's do two more. And kick. Don't forget to breathe. And last one. Kick. And come back to center with both knees together. We hug the knees to the chest once, and you can roll here a little bit side to side. Do small circles to massage the lower back. Good. We take the hands underneath the knees, ready for assisted roll up. Inhale. Exhale, head, neck and chest up. Push your legs forward and roll up. Balance. Relax the shoulders as always and roll down. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Try to go vertebra by vertebra, using both the arms, the legs and the core. Nice. And rolling back down. One more time, and we'll stay on the back. So roll all the way up. Balance. And roll all the way down and stay laying down. The legs are in the tabletop position already. Arms up to the ceiling. From here, we open bent leg. Right knee to the side, left arm to the opposite side. And center. So I'll show you from this angle. And then left leg and right arm. And center. You try to open only so far that it builds a letter V. Stabilizing the pelvis, the shoulders, and especially the middle of your back is heavy. Good. You don't need to open the arm too far, just so much as the leg. Yes. And Catherine, you can bring your knees slightly forward, just a little bit. Yeah, there. Good. And Areti, just a little bit towards you, the knees. A little bit, yeah, perfect. That's it. Otherwise, you lose the core. Okay, one last time. And we inhale. As we exhale, reach with the arms forward and lift head, neck and chest up. Here we lower the upper body down and stretch the legs at the same time. And then bend the legs and lift head, neck and chest up. And the upper body. Exhale, lift. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Nice articulation of the spine. Exhale, lift. Last one, and we'll stay up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Single leg stretch. One hand inside of the knee, the other hand on the outside of the leg, other leg is stretching. Pull, pull, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Upper body stays stable. Lift a little bit higher. So imagine the middle of your chest sinks down so you can lift a little higher the upper body. If you want to have it harder, lower the leg a little bit more. If you want to have it easier, a little bit higher with the stretching leg. So one more time each side. Bend both knees and roll your head down and turn the head side to side. Release any tension that might have occurred in your head and in your neck. And then we'll lift directly back up, head, neck and chest up. This time we take the hands behind the head. So the head is heavy in your hands. We stretch. Let's start with bent legs. We bend the legs, and from here you stretch the legs. With straight legs, bring them up and bend. Stretch, lift and bend. So we're doing like a circular motion with the knees. And watch out what is happening in your lower back. If it's lifting, roll a little bit higher your upper body to keep the stability into your lower back. And we reverse. You stretch the legs, then lift and bend. So here again, if you go lower, it's harder. If you stay higher, it's easier. Yes, we don't give up. We have 2 more. Lift higher, everybody, in your chest. Last one. And we smile. Yeah, I know it's burning. And then we bend the knees. And we lower the head down. Hug your knees to your chest. Go side to side. Good. And then we stretch the legs out to give our belly the length that it's craving right now. You can take the arms overhead as well. Pull yourself really long. Take a deep breath in. And deep long breath out. Good. Oh, Birgit is joining. Hi. We are right now, we just finished a very tough abdominal series. That's why we are resting for 1 second. Birgit, we can start rolling your pelvis to warm up a little bit. So feet down, Birgit, and then roll your pelvis a little bit around. Yes. Okay, and the rest of us, we're hugging the left knee in and stretching the right leg long out, and we flex both feet and point both feet. And flex and point. One more. Flex and point. Then you bend or you step with the right foot and take the left one across. And we'll lift the right leg. So you can take your hands behind the thigh, and with the muscles, you move your left knee towards you and away from you. So you use your own muscles. If you want, of course, you can push with the hand, but this would be a passive stretch. We want to work on the muscles, to actively stretch them, so use really the muscles to push the knee out and pull it in. Just one more time. From this position, just release your hands. We hold the legs like this, and we sink the whole lower body to the right side until you step with your your left foot on the ground. And then you open here, and here again you move the left knee in and out. Yes, exactly. I'll show you from this angle. So we are stepping with the foot down and moving the leg. Good. And then with the core exhale, bring the legs back up. Hands behind the knee. We're still on the same side. Exhale, lift head, neck and chest up. Let's see if you can do assisted row up in this position. Inhale. As you exhale, push with or take. Start rocking a little bit. Rock, rock, rock. And then lift, balance, and roll down. Again, rock, rock, rock. We balance and roll down. Last one. Rock, rock, rock. Balance. And we stay down. Roll yourself all the way down. Release the hands. Lower the foot down. And stretch both legs. Shake the legs. Then we pull the right knee in to the chest, flexing the feet and point. And flex and point. Here, watch out that your pelvis is square, that you didn't lift the right side too high to the ribs, send it a little bit away. Good. And then we step with the left foot, take the right one across, and pull the left hip in, and here we move the right knee away and towards us. Yes. Good. A few times. Check the position of your body while you're doing this. Did you twist like a driving wheel with your pelvis? So you can always use your hands as a reference to check how much is the space between the ribs and the pelvis on both sides, and then you will see if you have twisted sideways with the pelvis, and then suddenly you cannot move the knee so much. Yes. Okay, just one more time. Then we release the arms. And we turn the whole the lower body to the left side until we have the right foot on the ground. And here we move the knee again towards the floor and away from the floor. So it's a similar move, but here we have added a twist in the spine, and we're stretching different parts of our hips. Okay, one more time. And with the exhalation, pull the belly in, lift your legs again. Taking the hands underneath the left leg, center yourself on the mat, lift head, neck and chest up. We'll start rocking. And then balance just behind your sitting bones. Relaxing the shoulders, and then try to roll down controlled, and then again rock 2-3 times, and then yes, exactly, roll back down. One more time, rock down and up, and then we roll all the way down and stretch both legs, shake the legs. Good. We take the legs up in the tabletop position and then stretch them up directly. Push the lower back into the floor, arms behind you. I have to move a little bit. As you inhale, push the ribs down. When you exhale, you open the legs to the sides and lift head, neck and chest up and reach with both arms between your legs and push both hands together. And bring the legs together and roll down. Next time, switch the hand which is on top. Exhale. Try to open the legs as much as you can and try to go as high as you can. And then we bring the legs together and arms overhead. And again, exhale, lift and reach, 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 reach as high as you can. Good. And going down and not so serious, everybody. Yes. Try to stretch the legs completely. Stretch them. Birgit, you're going too high. It's like a chest lift. Only the arms and the upper body is really rounding. Yes. Birgit, don't go too high, please. So you go only with the shoulders up. Okay, last one. And on the next one, we stay up. We take the hands on the legs as high as you can. Maybe on your shins, maybe all the way on your ankles. So here you can lift your pelvis and start rocking here, which maybe is a harder way to start this exercise. Oh, for some of you it's working. So the idea is to rock all the way up and balance. If it's not working, you can just do with bent legs and go with like assisted row up like before. Like this. This is the modified version. If you can, you hold as high as you can on your legs with straight legs. And then we do open leg rocker, where you rock back, inhale, and as you exhale, you balance. Really, you need deep exhalation to balance. So this is what we're talking about when we want to activate the pelvic floor. Alright, last one. So this is a small massage for the spine. And to control our abdominals, you inhale to rock back and exhale to balance. And you bend the legs, bring the feet together, just turn around towards you, bring the feet together and lean forward and stay there. Just relax the head, the arms, the shoulders. Take your 2 or 3 deep breaths. And then roll yourself back up. We are going on the side of our mat. Just move a little bit so you can see me. On the elbow, if your mat is very thin, like mine, you can do it double. So either you fold it completely, I'm just folding it in the middle. Like I lift a little bit and then pull it. So it's only exactly where I need it. So this is how I do it, but you can fold completely. Okay, elbow underneath the shoulder. Both hips are stacked. So check that you're not twisting backwards. We will hold one hand here on the pelvis. Lift your ribs. The head is long. Move a little bit forward and backward with your upper body to see where is your center. It should be both shoulders in one line. After you have found your center, hold that perfect position and we lift the pelvis. We hold it there and we open 6 times the upper knee. Open and close. And open and close without sending the pelvis back. So keep it straight here. the crown of the head reaching far away from us. Very good. Everybody's correcting perfectly the spine. Nice. And last one, we hold it here. The knee doesn't move. We stretch the leg and we bend. And we stretch and bend. And 4. Push yourself up. And 3. And 2. And 1. Smile. And lower the knee down. Lower the pelvis down. We take the upper arm. We're still here. We just thread the needle underneath the other arm. Stay here, take a deep breath in and exhale, open. Inhale, hold, push yourself away from the ground. Just one more time. And we take the arm underneath the other one. And here in this twisted position, take really deep breath and you will feel the stretch. And exhale, open. And relax. We go down on the arm. Stretch both legs. And take the upper leg in front of you. So with the foot, it could be around where your knee is, further or even higher. Just watch out that your pelvis is still square. You can again lift the head and look at yourself. Yes, for me it looks good. Just everybody the head in the same line as your spine. And we lift the lower leg up and down, and up and down. Can you at the same time push your waistline far away so your pelvis, that the waistline gets long? Yes. Good. 3 and 2 and 1, and we turn around and go into a plank from here. Hold at the plank. Find a perfect position. So we're not hanging, lifting a little bit the pelvis, lifting the ribs, looking down, and we're lifting one foot off the ground, stretching the leg completely, and lower the foot down, the other leg. Stretch and lower. The pelvis stays at the same spot. Good. We have the weight exactly over the hands. With this, I think Areti, you hold weight a little bit more forward, and for Francois too, just send your weight more forward a little bit. Yes, good. Just one more time each side. And one perfect Pilates push-up. Either legs straight or knees down. And then we go all the way down. And go directly into our swan dive. So lift head, neck and chest up. Start with the baby swan if you want, or go completely in the full version. Good. If you go higher, pull the belly in, look completely straight forward. Yvonne, all good, or you have to go? Okay. Nice that you joined. I hope you had good Easter holidays.
Yes.
Thank you.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
See you next week. Bye. Good. So Areti and Francois, when you lift, think of rolling the shoulders a little bit to the back. So you're really open. Or lifting the head out of the neck. So reaching. So we can go a little bit higher. And here you really reach up versus holding the shoulders down. Yes. Good. And especially for Areti, I remind you, this is very good for you. You should, but do do every day or every other day the baby's one, that you keep the ribs down and try to really open here the chest and lower down. Like only this, you will feel it. And then all the time sending the shoulders back. So this would be very good for your spine. Okay, one last time for everybody. And all the way down. And we push ourselves back to sit onto the heels. Stretching the arms, relaxing the head. Take one deep breath. And then roll yourself up. We swing the legs to the other direction, going on the elbow. Checking the pelvis already, so legs are bent. Finding our perfect position here. First look at the pelvis, feet together, knees together, lifting the ribs. Alright, I think you can go more towards your elbow. Yes, there. Good. Then move a little bit upper body in a twist. To feel, anyway, we're mobilizing here our shoulder joint, but as well improving the proprioception. Where am I in space? And then you find the middle. Shoulders in one line with both pelvic bones. We hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. And we stay here 6 times. Opening the knee and close without twisting the pelvis or changing anything. And ribs in. The head is in alignment. Good. Francois, I think you weight more over your elbow. Otherwise it's too hard. And last one, we hold the leg here, knees not moving, stretch the leg and bend. And stretch and bend. Good, and we smile. Almost done. Last one, don't give up. And lower the knee down, lower the pelvis down. We stay here, we push ourselves one more time up. Arm comes underneath the other. We hold it and take a deep breath, using our breath as a tool to stretch, to find space. And then exhale, open, push yourself away from the ground. Take a deep breath and one more time. Exhale, twist and hold it here. Can you push yourself away from the ground with the lower arm and keep twisting and breathing in. And then open. And then we go down on the arm. That was it. Our strengthening program for the shoulders. Was not that bad, no? Okay. Upper foot in front of you, lower leg is straight. Checking the pelvis. So send the upper side away from you. So see, normally the pelvis wants to come a little bit closer to the ribs and even go forward. But we send it a little bit back and far away. And then we lift the lower leg and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Maybe one side feels easier than the other. Let's check what our body is doing. I see some feet going too much, curling up. So keep the leg straight and lift the whole leg. Not only the foot. Okay, last one. And then we turn one more time into our plank position. So turn around and push yourself up. And from here, we just go shifting forward and backward. So push all the way back with your heels and all the way forward, as if you're sliding on an angle. So try to not lift. Catherine, don't lift the pelvis up and down. So the pelvis stays at the same height and you go, yes, that's it. Good. as well. Try to stretch the legs completely or lift your knees a little bit higher. Yes, there, good. Last one, we lift the pelvis up. We do one small stretch here in our inverted V. Then we walk with the hands towards the feet until we have the weight on the feet. Relax the arms and the head. And in this position, you can just nod your head forward and backward and side to side, like if you're saying yes or no. Just release any tension in your neck. Completely let go of your arms and your head. So the weight of the head is already pulling our spine a little bit apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, start curling up your whole spine, one vertebra at a time, until you stand tall. You cannot see me and I cannot see you, but I know what you're doing. So circle the shoulders back and we roll down again directly. Chin to the chest. Rolling all the way down. As always, relax arms, relax head. You can bend the legs as much as you need until you have your hands on the floor. We walk forward until we're in the plank position. We do a mini push-up, only so much that you can stabilize the shoulders. So you bend slightly the elbows, push up and walk back with your hands and roll up all the way directly. Until you stand tall, circle your shoulders to the back and we repeat this a little bit faster. You exhale, you roll down all the way, walk forward into your plank. If you need to, you can lower anytime your knees, bending the elbows, tucking the toes under, lifting the knees, walking back, rolling all the way up, rolling the shoulders to the back, and let's repeat 3 more times to bring our blood flow and breathing into some more dynamics. So roll down, bend, go up, and what happened here? Very good, you keep going. Just 2 more times. If you need a break, you do a break. Catherine, watch out with the alignment of your head when you do the push-up. Yes. So don't let the head be too low. Good. And up. And that was our last one. So let's stay up. I'm going to just move a little bit the computer. We're staying up with the feet hip distance apart. We catch our breath for a moment. Just relax your arms by your sides. Feel both feet grounded. Reach up with the crown of the head. Now slowly we will open the arms to the sides and lift the heels up. You can inhale here, it's going to happen naturally probably. And exhale, lower the arms in front of you as you lower the heels down. Arms to the sides and lifting the heels slowly as high as you can. All the elements of your body come closer to the central axis. It means that you pull yourself really long, so the ribs are in, the head alignment, pelvis forward. And let's repeat one more time. Inhale, and exhale, lowering the arms and the heels. the arms. And now we go halfway down with the arms and with the heels. So we are still in the air with the heels and the arms are straight forward. Here we bend the knees and open the arms. And stretch the knees and close the arms. The heels are slightly lifted. So when we bend, we go straight down. So I'm not leaning forward. I go straight down. And we close. We hold the heels exactly in the same place. Good. One more. Use your breath. Stay calm. Going straight down. The knees are well aligned. Exhale. And then we lift one more time the arms up. Lift your heels as high as you can. Stretch yourself. And then lower the heels down and arms down. Good. We roll the shoulders to the back. And to the front. And then we take the hands on the shoulders and do something like swimming. So one elbow goes backwards and does a big stride, and then the other one. So you can take the whole rib cage with you and even add some additional side bend if it feels good to stretch different parts of your rib cage, of your body, of your shoulders, of your neck. You can look up when the elbow is up. And then reverse direction, going the other way around with the elbows to the back. That's it. We relax the arms, take the feet a bit wider and just swing the arms, twisting the whole body side to side. Like really let the arms be loose. So you're giving yourself like a small slap on the kidneys, which is going to activate them, bring back more energy into your system. You can look in the direction that you're twisting. Okay. And then we can just tap one arm, the whole arm down, especially on the joints, on the hand joint, on the elbow inside, and on the shoulder, front and back. And then do the same on the other arm. You can start from up, going down, just tapping the arm, and then like on the hand joint again, on the elbow, inside and outside, and on the shoulder. And then you can go on your belly, on your kidneys, on your glutes, your sides, front, on the back of your knees, front of the knees, outside of the ankles, inside of the ankles, and then shake everything. So if you feel lacking energy, you can do this tapping quickly, and then you bring the blood system and the energy system into flow, and then you'll feel better. And if you feel too stressed and stuck, you can just shake, and it helps to even imagine that you're releasing something that you don't want. Just shake everything. Maybe the unnecessarily calories from Easter. I'm just checking the time. I think we have 2-3 more minutes. Then we can just sit down and do one relaxing eye exercise. So So just take a comfortable position and stretch the spine. And we squeeze the whole face. So you squeeze especially the eyes, the jaw. You can squeeze as well your hands. Squeeze as much as you can and hold it for a few seconds. And then release, relax completely. You can keep your eyes closed or open, whatever it feels like. Then one more time, you squeeze the whole eyes and everything that you can think of, squeeze it. And relax. One last time, squeeze the eyes, clench your jaw, like squeeze your hands as well, your wrists. And relax completely. Rub your palms together until they are hot. So you can do it very vigorously. And then place your palms over your eyes. And imagine your eyes absorb some dark red light from your hands. And then relax the arms down and open your eyes. And now we blink the eyes very quickly. So blink the eyes as quickly as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, don't stop. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the eyes again. And relax the eyes. You can rub your palms again and place the hands over your eyes. Hold one moment. And then relax. Let your hands sink down and open your eyes. Good. I hope you are feeling energized. Let me see. Oh.